Now I open a new document in Elementor.
Okay.
And let's have a look. I want to create one column, like the boxing example, one column with just title. We can copy the title. You still have it here? Let's download the example.
I think it's over here. Is it this one? Yeah, Academy demo. Is this it?
The boxing.
Boxing.
I don't see it, but maybe you downloaded it.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Sorry for
that. You can download it.
Okay.
No problem. You can download it, and we can have a look.
Is there anything that I should do then? Okay, you're
just download the example,
Mm-hmm.
the boxing example from the email.
Should I do it or you do it?
No, you can do it. Just
It's from the email, yeah?
Yeah.
Which one here? Is this the first? Is it the first one or this one?
Should be the boxing. Yeah, not the coffee. You had two examples, so you can download the boxing.
Okay, this one. All right.
There it is. Okay. So as you can see, we can keep it open like that. As you can see, there is a section with title and button, which is important for each website to have a call to action button.
Okay.
That means that, for example, if I gave you, I'm entering the website, what's your services, or hi, I'm Angie, a graphic and web designer, check my work or portfolio.
All right.
Or who we are and our services, contact us. So always there has to be a call to action in a website.
Okay.
You will notice it now. When you enter a website, a good website should have the hero section, the first section, that makes us, give us the information where we are and which website. And then a call to action button. And in the example, we had just one column. Okay. So I can just click on the plus, and it gives you the structure. 3, 2 columns, or 1. So I can use one column. And first thing I will do, when you create the section, so it's a section with one column.
Okay.
It sends you to the edit section settings.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and it's quite small. I mean, this column is quite small. So you can control the height and have minimum height.
Okay.
So we can keep it 400. That's the default. In case you need less or more, you can always type.
400 is it's the default, for a website for the hero section.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In some website you will see. It really depends, but in some website you will see also fit to screen, like a full screen.
Okay.
But 400 or let's say 500, it's a good number for the height, because you can still see that there is something down, like to scroll. Let me put back minimum height. $400. No. Between 400 and 500 pixels. Perfect. To go back to the widget, I'm sure that some of the things you will know, but just to have the process, right? To go back to the widgets, you can click on these 9 dots. And I want to start with the heading. Just drag and drop into the column.
Okay.
Add your text. So let's have the same, I can use the same title. Join the team of winners. And important to decide, right? But if it's aligned to the left, everything will be aligned to the left, or if it's one column, I will align it, I will center it.
Okay.
Join the team of winners, we have the title and alignment. I'm skipping this link because I don't want to link the text to any page, or it's just the title. And after taking care of the content, I can go to style.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Text color. I can use black for now. Just for that. Okay. And typography. Now, all the typography in Elementor is from Google Fonts. You know Google Fonts?
It's my first time to hear that.
Well, let me open Google Fonts so I show you that. Now it's a list of fonts that you can't really, it's not like Illustrator. When you hover, you see them. But you can go to Google Fonts. They're free to use, you can use them, they're already in Elementor, so you don't have to download them. Google Fonts. And
Okay.
it's showing you all the fonts from Google, and there are categories. That means that in the categories, maybe you heard about sans serif and serif fonts.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now with my graphic homework, working together
Okay.
with serif and sans serif.
So usually, in most, so serif has the serif, more elegant fonts with these, with the edges, like sharp edges. So this one, it's clean, elegant. Usually you will see serif fonts on magazines, fashion, real estate, luxury brands using serif a lot. And sometimes most websites and apps will use sans serif, which is a bit cleaner, easy to read. Let's check the sans serif. And all these fonts that you see here, you will find in Elementor. So Roboto, usually Roboto it's the default, but I want to show you something nice. Let's say that you want to combine fonts. Now the rule for web design, not to use more than 2 fonts. Also in graphic design, but I don't want to confuse you with the graphics. So you learn the rules of graphic design, and I will just give you, but some of the things are similar. Not more than 2 fonts, it will be enough. And if let's say I want to use Roboto for my website, click Roboto, and in Google Fonts you will find pairings. So they give you like popular pairings that like fonts that will work good together with Roboto.
Chin,
So if I click on the pairings.
Chin, would you excuse me for a
Yes.
moment? I'm going to the loo.
Okay, yeah. I will bring some water in the meantime.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm here. I'm back. Hello, Chen. Chen.
Okay, I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
So we were at the pairing. You see, pairings, they offer, you'll notice that usually it's like sans serif fonts as well. So Roboto with Open Sans, or Roboto with Lato. Simple fonts, but we don't want to get it too... Let's check the Lato. But important is to have the hierarchy. So I'll have Roboto at the title,
Okay.
but maybe bold, right?
Yeah.
Let's check. Bold. So I have the hierarchy, they show you how it looks, the pairing, and it's easy. It's a nice start for beginners, like to have this font pairing options, see how it looks, and apply it in their websites. So let's say Roboto bold and Lato regular. I can go back to Elementor. I don't have to download anything. I can just go back to the Elementor. I have Roboto. And the size will be good for the hero section. It's a bit bigger. I would say 50 or 55 for the title. Oh no, that's a bad font for websites. You see how it looks? That's more like script font. Bring it back to Roboto. Roboto, and here we don't have regular bold, we have the weight. So maybe 700. Takes a bit of time. Okay. We have also text shadow and blending modes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't add for web design because it might be too much. Adding text, shadow, and extra effects. We have also in the typography, underline, different styles, italic. But we want to keep it simple and readable. That was the heading. So anytime you need a heading, like a title, use the heading. But if you want to use content, like a paragraph, maybe I have joined a team of winners and then a short explanation about, again, in the hero section, you don't write too much.
Okay.
Just to have a clear message where we are, like as a user. So if I'm entering your website, I don't know, like, of course I will understand it's a graphic design studio or graphic studio because it's written in the domain name, but maybe you'll have a few words about yourself or who you are, what you do. It's a graphic studio, but maybe I'm looking for a web designer, so you can write, I'm Angie, web designer and graphic designer based in the Philippines. Or you don't have to write where you're based.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Just, I'm Angie, because you can work worldwide. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if you're in the Philippines or Indonesia or London or wherever in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, it's not really important. If it's an office or studio, in the contact, you will have your contact information, but it doesn't have to be. And now I understand, okay, it's a graphic design and web design studio, and then call to action. So join a team of winners. I can use for paragraph, the text editor.
Yeah. So just like
maybe
drag
and drop it underneath the title.
Okay.
And the only difference is it's you can create a paragraph. You have a bit more options with the text editor. Let's see. You also see it a bit in delay sometimes. I'm clicking and dragging. So in the paragraph you can highlight text, bold, italic, for specific words, or add a link, a bit more options, bullets. In this case, I will just keep it simple with this lorem ipsum text. Let me just get rid of the... Okay. Paragraph, and it will be similar with style.
Okay.
Alignment, but this time remember the font pairing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can use Lato. Okay. Black.